So, are we aware that our brains are low key being stolen every day? Because I had this epiphany today where I was doing research for a YouTube video outline, and it said that on average, the current human intakes about 74 gigabytes of information per day, which is like equivalent to like 200,000 words and watching multiple TV shows. And like, it's so crazy, okay? It's crazy. And your brain actually does have a limit of how much it can process and should be processing. And we are not just maxing it out, we're like going into the negatives on how much our brain can process and how our brain is trying to keep up. And we're not allowing it enough breathing room to regenerate itself, basically. So, because of that, because we're intaking all this information all the time and we're using so much processing power in our brain that we're maxing our brain out and making it so tired that we're incapable of creating something, we're incapable of doing the bare minimum for ourselves, we can't read, we can't do any of that because we don't want to take in any more information, right? So, we try to numb ourselves. Meanwhile, now we have to run to things like ChatGPT in order to get processing power from something outside of our brains, which actually makes us even more empty. It makes our brains even emptier. Like our brain, it just, the words our brain is being stolen, our mind is being stolen came to mind. And don't get me wrong, I use ChatGPT occasionally as like an assistant. I like to use it as like something to help get the wheel turning if I'm having like a mental block or I can't think of something on the spot. I had the epiphany that we are over consuming, and it's not just overconsumption exhausting us, but now we're trying to outsource what our brain is supposed to be doing for us naturally. We're so exhausted, we're now trying to outsource it into things like ChatGPT and AI in general. So our minds are kind of being stolen